What's up guys, Jay here, and today I'm happy to be bringing you the first part of the second Dark Souls 2 DLC, Crown of the Old Iron King. Here's just a quick overview of my character, and here's what I'm currently using. It's a kind of sorcery build, mainly, with the Moonlight Greatsword as my primary weapon. So let's get this thing started. I recently played through the first DLC and enjoyed it quite thoroughly, and I'm happy to take on this second one. The DLC just came out yesterday, I believe. Just had the chance to download it and start playing. So to get to it, you start out in Iron Keep, go past the Primal Bonfire, and in this new room is this thing. And when I loaded up the game, I received in my inventory an item, which is probably under keys. Yep, that's an intense looking item. Heavy Iron Key. So that's what you need to get into the DLC. You have to buy it and then you'll receive that in game. Let's touch this this thing, I don't really know what to call it, and see where it takes us. I love this game. I'm excited to check this out. I feel like there's gotta be walls here. Maybe not. Never mind. Okay, so this is a cool looking door. Let's see what's to the side. Oh, these are like the same panel things that there were in Cave of the Dead. Interesting. I don't think they do anything here though. Unless there's some kind of puzzle associated with that. I might be wrong. There's lots of messages in here. I don't know. I'm going to leave this area alone for now and open those nice double doors. See what they hide. That's an intense door. Here we go, guys. Here's the DLC. And we start with an elevator, of course. I like the art style they got going on. The like bronze and the gears. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. And really, a fog door immediately? I really hope they don't start out with a boss. That would be some weird pacing. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I'm liking to look at this already. I guess that probably calls the elevator. Let's go. This has got to be a trap, right? Like, these guys are going to spring to life. Maybe not. Smelter wedge. Are they okay? They're not going to spring to life. Interesting. Let's check out what that is real fast. Destroys Ashen Idol. I'm going to assume those are important to the DLC because I've never seen that item before, and it seemed more like a key item than like something you use in battle. All right, I guess we got to go up this chain, which looks kind of sketch, but seems legit, I guess. Good luck. Oh, why thank you. Alright, well we made it across the chain without falling off. That's a good start. To Broom Tower. Item over there. I don't want to try that jump right now. It's probably not what we're supposed to do. And they start you out the bonfire. Alright, that's nice. So I'm assuming enemies are going to start showing up soon because they usually put a bonfire right at the beginning of a DLC. Wow, there's lots of summon signs right here. Shade. Is that a DLC summon? Or a NPC, I mean? I'll go with solo for now. I might pick up some people to help out later. That looks like it has a lot of verticality in dropping. Interesting. Oh shit, what's that? Okay. Pyromancy. Let's not get hit by that. Oh, is that something I have to use? Smelter. Okay. Well, I guess that's what those are for. Oh, that looks cool. Making all these weird voices. Soul of Melody. Is that like a key item? What is that? Man, I have so many unused boss souls. I should really do something with those. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that just got us. I'm assuming I was supposed to do that though, because that gave me something to do with the smelter wedges. Okay, let's not drop down and die. I might be able to take that fall. I don't know. Let's see what's down here. Oh, item. Okay, cool. Dexterity ring. Nice. I'm going to assume that just increases your dexterity by like 4 or 5 or something. Which on this character does nothing for me, but that's still a pretty nice ring to have if you're doing a dex build. I feel like there's going to be lots of dropping in my future. Go here. What's this? Old growth bomb. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we gotta go this way. Still haven't seen any enemies in this DLC, which is surprising. I'm gonna assume they're gonna pop up soon. Oh, that's gotta be one. What's up, buddy? That's not bad damage. That's like a 3-hit KO. Or 2. Okay, I feel like my second hit did more damage. Cool. Not bad. Twilight herb, let's chill. What are these? Oh, they crumble. My bad, didn't mean to do that. I don't know if it matters. Why are there all these voices that I'm hearing? I'm not going crazy, am I? Okay, well they like popping out of the ground. I'm gonna let them come to me one at a time. I'm also rather curious as to how much magic does to them. That is not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna stick with the greatsword for now, though. Hello. Alright. I'm not doing well against these guys. I need to figure out their attack patterns real quick. They're not even complicated. I'm just derping. They have some large axes, though. Okay. Well, they're not so bad. Large soul, cool. Those are always helpful. Item, okay. Hello, buddy. Let's see if I can backstab you. Nope, I missed it. I do like this attack, though. Poke. What's over here? Rose water, cool. There are definitely weird voices coming from somewhere, and I do not like it. Let's go find them. Okay, so we gotta obviously take this ladder. And there's something over here. Ooh, an item. Aha. Nothing below us, though. Black weed bomb. I feel like I could jump from here to some of those other ledges, but I'm just going to take it safe and use the normal ladders for now, instead of doing anything crazy. Scythe +7, that's cool. You just get a random +7 weapon. I'm not going to use it, but I just want to check it out. Where would the scythes be? Great scythe. Dark scythe. Scythe +7. Interesting. Not good for this build, but scythes are fun to use in general. Prism stones, I do not remember what those do. And a chest. Probably should check that for a minute. Shit. Okay, never mind, we're safe. Head Knight slab, nice. Those are always good to have around. Pretty sure the slabs are what upgraded +10. Oh, another one of those things. So I'm going to assume we have to smelter wedge that. Hello, he jumped far. Jesus. Please attack the ladder, though. That's chill. Why are these guys, like, glowing? I wonder if that has something to do with the smelter wedge. Let's see if I can touch it. Alright, well, luckily they can't attack me while I'm doing this, because that would suck. I totally would have died. I don't know if... Okay, yeah, they're not glowing anymore, so that was definitely affecting them in some way. I'm assuming it was buffing them somehow. I'm not entirely sure what it was doing to them, but... Alright, another one of those souls. I'm guessing those are kind of like key items that I do something with later once I collect them all. Not sure how many there are. Let's see if I can backstab this guy. Aww. That was worth a try. Boop. I feel like these guys are weaker than the, like, just generic standard enemies in the other DLC. Maybe not. I don't know. Not necessarily in terms of their attacks, but in terms of how many hits they can take. I remember it being harder to kill the other ones. I don't think I could 3-shot them with magic. Pretty sure it was like 5 hits, more along those lines. Pick up item, what was that? Charcoal pine resin, okay. Item, always good. Ooh, a new spell. What? I gotta check that out. Dance with, well, that's gotta be pyromancy, right? Dance with fire. Cast a flame in a sweeping motion across a targeted area. I'm gonna assume that's cool if you use pyromancy. I don't, but you know, that's chill. Is there anything? I don't see that I can go anywhere from here particularly. Or down there, so this seems to be the only way forward. Let's open the door. Be wary of right. That is some fire. Not sure what exactly I'm supposed to be wary of. That's an intense looking tower. Be wary of fire, try range battle. Okay. Oh, what the hell are those? I don't have my binoculars equipped. Whoops. There we go. Oh, that puts me over 70%. That's why I didn't have it equipped. Shit. Well, let's swap these out for something lighter. Probably not gonna find anything lighter, am I? Crap. I will properly manage my equipment later. But for now, or something that puts me under 70, that's not awful. Alright, for now those will work. Oh, those look sweet. They don't really go with the other stuff I have equipped, but they look cool. Alright, I'm gonna try shooting these from far away, because those look really fucking creepy and weird. And I feel like they're gonna explode if I go up close to them. Definitely feel like they're gonna explode. Black firebomb. Well, that seems appropriate. Hello, fire. Do they explode if they go in the fire? Yeah, they do. Where do I go from here? There's nothing really past that. There's no reason to... Oh, yeah, there is. I can fall down. Alright, I'm going to check what was on the left real quick before I go down that drop. Looks like there's some items down there. Oh, I heard an enemy. So they just like popping out of the ground. Kind of the MO for these guys. Hello, Mr. Shield Guy. Okay, well, you rebuffed my attack pretty well, didn't you? Alright, screw this. Okie dokie. Let's see what this item is and if it was worth it. Probably not. Oh well. Yeah, that is totally an obvious door. This seems like a trap. Okay, that one's safe. Ooh, soul vessel. Alright, well that's good for respecking. That one is also safe. And... alright, just useful items. Anything in here? Nope, water. Okay. Well, that was a cool room, I guess. Not super important, but items are items. Very profound, I know. Alright, let's see if I can get past this fire without fucking it up. Yep. Screw you, ladder. Golden fruit bomb. I have no idea what that does. Oh shit. I'm gonna keep not letting them get close to me because I just feel like they're gonna explode if they get near me and I try and fight them with the sword. I don't like that plan. Here, come into the fire, buddy. Haha. Okay. Lots of fire in this DLC. Which I guess makes sense, because the old Iron King was all lava-y. Which is totally a legitimate description. Oh, okay, that actually worked. That's kind of cool that that staggers him. It's good to know. So we can get attacks in a lot more easily. Oh, hello, buddy. Don't be doing that, man. Is this chest safe? Oh, shit. I really hope that wasn't something good. God damn it. Well, I just wasted whatever item that was. I'm just gonna tell myself it was something useless. Ooh, another bonfire. Sweet. Alright, well, I think that's a good stopping place for this episode. Let me know in the comments below if you like this playthrough. Leave a like if you're interested in watching more, and I will be posting more shortly. See you later, and thanks guys for watching.